Okay. So if we want to just mark out a specific area, let me first take a look at my range of z values so I can pick something to be relevant here. Alright, so in this case I'm going anywhere from about 1970 up to 2034. So if I just wanted to see areas with an elevation greater than 2,000, you're actually still going to be using that contour from grid file command, but you're going to use it in a specific way. So no inclusion or exclusion. Pick that grid. And here I'm going to call this my contour 2,000 foot. Instead of contouring on an interval, I'm just going to contour a specific value. 2,000. In this case, I don't need labels or indexes. Alright, so it's not closed, it's not a perfect example, but I can see that's where the 2,000 foot contour line would be. If I were to do that one again, maybe pick a different value. It caps out at 2034. So do that. Okay. So I have a closed polyline there, and I can actually just look at the properties of it, and that'll tell me the area. So that's square footage. Now if I wanted to calculate reserves or something inside of that, that would just be an inclusion line. So I would know that inside of this area I've got X tons of coal reserves, for example. And you can contour any grid like that. So like for that project, if we wanted to find...
So, but then if I want another contour, another space, for example, ash of about 6 persons, so then I need to then draw over...
It would, yeah, you would have, so let's say we had...
Draw a polyline around the intersection.
Yeah. So if we had something like that, if you're doing this on a really simple example, you have to meet this criteria and this criteria, and that's not going to vary at all. You could have contour, like yellow contours for the ash, the white contours for the thickness, for example. If you wanted to find just the area inside of here where we meet this criteria as well as this criteria, well, that's just that overlap right here. There's a good command you can use for that to draw a new boundary. It's called boundary polyline. It's under the draw pull down menu. Put on a new layer. There you can pick that contour line and that contour line, and then you just pick inside of it, and that draws that new boundary for you. And so now you can calculate your reserves inside of that. There's actually, I do this pretty extensively when I go to Southern Illinois University. They do a lot of focus on what are your mineral reserves based on different areas. And so I've actually got a really decent video on analyzing 4 different qualities of the material. And we say, okay, based on this quality, we can mine this area. Based on this quality, we can mine the other area. And so we end up with like 4 contours overlapping each other. And we have to draw one boundary that says, based on all that, we can mine here. And if you want to see that video, I can leave it with you. It's a little lengthy, but it's just an extension of that. So, but that's one way we could do it. So.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be one of the